What's good, y'all? It's your boy Zay, and I just finished my first week of my clinical solid organ transplant rotation. Short week because of the holiday, but nonetheless, very jam-packed and very busy. I got assigned 2 patients today, got there around 7 a.m. to work the patients up with appointments starting around 8:30. Now it's getting to the point I would go in there with my mentor slash preceptor and we would do the appointments together. But then today we walked in there, the nurse practitioner was in there. He was like, oh, yeah, I'll just leave you in here with her and like y'all can do that. And then all of a sudden she left and was like, yeah, you're good. Just do what you got to do. And I'm sitting there like, me? You know, that Drewski me? But it really just came down to having trust in myself and knowing my capabilities and my knowledge. You know, after all, they've seen me, they know me, they have trust in my capabilities. Why not have trust in myself? And I think that's something really important to have as a provider and for someone who's going in a career where you're taking care of people and, you know, at times their life is in your hands. And as far as feedback from my preceptor, things are going really well. I mentioned it before, but my preceptor is kind of like my mentor, so he already knows me and the whole transplant team knows me already. There's kind of already that trust established. The rotation's more so kind of like, let's just get you acquainted with everything and just show you the ropes. Yes, I'm still challenged and I'm still learning and I still have to prove myself, but it's not like I'm a completely new student, fresh-faced. It's, you know, as far as criticism and getting feedback from preceptors and different people, I'm very hard on myself. Partially that's due to having ADHD. Shout out my ADHD crew out there. And so with that, I'll be in my own head about how I didn't answer this question correctly, or I wasn't able to recall this right off the bat. But then while I'm thinking that, my preceptor will say something like, yeah, you're doing really well, or, you know, you really improved and you're picking up things quickly. So just remember, y'all, you're not gonna know everything, especially being a pharmacy student, but even being a pharmacist. You have time to learn, you have resources, and don't get in your own head about knowing X, Y, and Z. You're in school, you're learning, that's what rotations are for. So with that being said, that's how the first week is going. The next week I'll be inpatient and may even be able to see a surgery. Make sure y'all give your boy a follow and even go check out my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Pharma Zay. And stay tuned, y'all.